Hi, thank you for coming through to our website today. And you might be one of those who has a head of forex trading or Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, all those things, and or stock trading even in the market. And you have an interest, but you're not sure what your first step should be. What's the first thing you need to do? Next thing, and next thing, and so it's so confusing because it's a vast market. I get it. Or you might be one of those who is already involved in the market, but you're not making any profits at all. You're going from one loss to the next, and you're going from one blown account to the next, and you're beginning to think this is all a scam. In fact, some people feel this is all a scam. I understand, completely get it. But one thing I assure you is this: you are right now in a very good place, and this is the 5TT Profit Club. Now, my name is Chima Okoro, the founder of the 5 Talents Trader brand, so the 5TT, and I facilitate the 5TT Profit Club. Now, what is the 5TT Profit Club? The 5TT Profit Club is like an academy of where we train and support and coach traders to actually make that move and that leap onto some profitability in the market. And I'll show you what some people say about the club. Like this person from Kenya, Susan from Kenya says, at 5TT, I found priceless information that helped me understand trading in all aspects. A committed and dedicated coach with a burning passion to make the club members better every day, and members who challenged me to up my game every single day. Christy also says the 5TT Profit Club is a home, a place where one is held by the hand and helped in the growth process. Forever grateful that I belong to this club. Kwame also says first class service and very professional. Can't recommend highly enough. Thanks guys for the guidance. I can genuinely tell you that this is by far the best mentorship I've received when it comes to trading forex. From experience, I can pretty much tell you that not only do you learn how to trade with 5TT, but also you get the best aftercare. 5TT don't want to just teach you and let you go. They want to make sure you're consistent and handling your risk management well in trading and eliminating your weaknesses. I highly recommend. Now, I can go on and on and on and read all this to bore you, but in reality, that's not the idea. The idea is to let you know that indeed it is possible to actually make that breakthrough in your trading to start seeing some profits out of the market. And so, what's the 5TT Profit Club all about? I look at it as a 3-category service, and the first being education. And so, irrespective of where you are right now as a trader, so you're a beginner, an intermediate trader, or a pro trader, the education and the training content of the 5TT Profit Club will take your trading to the next level. And what do I mean by that? If you're just starting out and you don't know what anything means around trading, so things like what is pips or lot size, risk management, order types, and those sort of things. So we have the foundational topics course, and that has all those foundational topics that you need. Now, the key thing about this is the foundational topics don't make you money. However, you cannot make money in the market without understanding the foundational topics. So the foundational topics critical for every trader. If you have started to trade, it is advisable you go through those foundational topics. Now, after we've moved on from the foundational topics, we can then go on to the strategies. And within the 5TT Profit Club education category, we have a couple of strategies and profitable strategies like the 5TT gap system, the ERS chain breakout system, the 5TT wave strategy, the 5TT candle reversal strategy, a combination of all these, or just choosing to do one. Some of our members just go for one. A combination of all these will ensure that you have profitable trades consistently in the market. Now, the second category of what I believe that we do for traders and what they tell me that we've helped them do is what I call the tools and resources. So the next critical point for any trader is to clearly understand where they are going to. When folks don't know where their trading should get to, they tend to get into over trading, taking high risk, and things overextending their accounts, and this actually what causes a lot of problems in the market. But with the tools and resources we have, what I call the wealth game plan that allows you to set your plan out based on where you are now, to where you're trying to get to, you can see your plans over 12 months, over 5 years, over 10 years, over 15 years. And it just allows you to then know what steps you need to take today based on what you're learning to actually achieve those goals in the market. And the other tools like the risk calculator, very important to make sure you manage your risk. And so we have a risk calculator that allows the trader, so you don't need to worry too much about those calculations or what your and if you want to go for 1% risk on your account, what the lot size was, all those sort of things. The risk calculator takes care of that for you. Just punch in your details there. The risk calculator allows you to know what trade size you can take. So all the indicators like the ERA exchange breakout indicator, the 5TT major lines, the support resistor lines indicator, the 5TT trade information deck, and then the 5TT candle reversal indicator. Now, all these indicators in themselves then allow you to spot those high probability setups in the market. And now this takes me to the third category of services to clients, and that is what I term the ongoing support. With the ongoing support, the first thing really is that some people think that trading is too much techy. There's too much technology involved in this. There's too much maths in this. I want to promise you it's not the case. In reality, we have within our club folks from 14 years old to over 65 years. So I'm sure you fall into one of these age brackets. So if a 14-year-old can get it, you can get it. If a 65-year-old can get it, you can get it. And so it is not as techy as you might feel it is, especially where you have this support. And so I have my team of staff who will help you through that process where you overcome the concern of the process being too technical for you. And then we also have a community of like-minded traders. So where we come together, again, I talked about having members from 14 years to 65 years. So irrespective of where, at what point, what stage of the trading process you're at, we also have members who are constantly helping each other through that process. So we meet together in our Telegram group, in our Facebook group, hand-holding folks through that process. Folks posting their results, you will see on the side of this page here, as folks are posting their results and what they are able to achieve from the market. That encourages other people, motivates and inspires others to actually see that they can produce the same results by applying the principles that are being taught in the club. And so under the ongoing support, we also have, once every week, I host a live call for members of the club. On Sunday night, just before the market opens, an hour before the market opens, I do a training session. So we take a topic that is of concern to anyone or members of the club, or I just take a topic that can help traders actually improve and optimize their results in the market. And I teach for about an hour just before the market opens. And as the market opens, we all then go straight into the market. And so for those traders who are just starting out, who want to see how they can take those trades live in the market, you will see us and you will join us, take those trades live in the market, and you can also monitor the trades to see how things turn out as the day progresses. And so that is the 5TT Profit Club in a nutshell. And remember, 3 categories: the education, the tools, and the ongoing support. That's what we bring for traders, and that's why we have them telling and giving testimonials like you have just seen on the screen at this point. Now, what do all these things mean? If you look at the training and education, each of those courses within the 5TT Profit Club are valued at $250 each, which means altogether there's about $1,250 worth of value for the training program. And then when you look at the tools and resources, each of those indicators, we look at them all together, and it's about $500 value there. And then the ongoing support with the tech support, the Telegram group, the Facebook group, and the weekly Zoom calls, that's valued at $1,250. And so when you look at the whole thing, there is about $3,000, more than $3,000 value right here in the 5TT Profit Club, and it keeps growing. However, if you make the decision to join the 5TT Profit Club today, you will not pay $3,000 to join. You will only pay 10% of that. In fact, slightly lower than 10% of that. To join the 5TT Profit Club today, you only need to make a one-time payment of $297. And so my encouragement to you is to click the button below this video, somewhere on this page. Click the button to join the club. It's a one-time payment of $297 that gives you access to the entire club and the resources. And I'll go over it again, that there are 3 categories of services and tools and resources that you get for being a member of the club. The first being the education, the training and education, no matter where you are in the process, a beginner, intermediate, pro, you will get trained within the club. The second one being the tools and the resources, where we provide you with the risk calculator, the wealth game plan, the indicators to help you and spot those opportunities very quickly in the market, and then you can execute very quickly as well. And the top being the ongoing support, which is one of the best things our members say and they get for being members of the club. So you get access to our Telegram group where I coach you, other people support themselves, and you are part of our Facebook group. You get support from my team for all the technical issues, and we also have a part of the weekly Zoom calls. And it's insane. It's insane. Look at the results folks are getting for being members of our club. We have the 14-year-old boy I talked about shared with us a couple of days ago how he took his account, a small account, $100 account, to $250. So he had made a 150% return in a couple of weeks. Now, he is not risking or exposing his account unnecessarily. He's actually taking the smallest lot sizes in the market. So it's 0.01 lots, 0.02 lots here and there. And he is just, again, focusing on 1 or 2 of the strategies, and he's able to do that. Now, think about what that chap can do with his life in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And think about what you can also do in your life if you have this sort of skill developed within you. And that's what you get within the 5TT Profit Club. So once again, click the button below this video. It's a one-time payment of $297 for more than $3,000 value that you get at this point. And now let me say this as well. You might ask me, why am I doing this? Why is there something behind? Is there a reason behind why you do this? No, there is no reason behind it. I have had for several years a passion to teach folks this skill that I developed over the past 12 years, and we focus on places like Africa, where I do want to give back, as it were, and so I want to help a lot more folks make that leap from a place of constantly looking for cash or money, and to developing a skill where they know they can create any amount of money they want over time, obviously, but they have assuredly a way of earning money from the markets. And then also, just for peace of mind, we also give a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you join the club and you think you do not like what you hear, what you see, we can assure you there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can just ask for your money back after 30 days, and then we will refund your money back. We don't have people jumping out of the club. Why? Because indeed they get so much value from it. We have folks who return $1,000 a day, $3,000 a day, $5,000, $21,000 a day. And when you look at that, in reality, I'm not saying that you will get their results. You will have to put in the effort. You have to learn what they do and how they do it, and to get any chance of producing those sort of results. But the reality of what I'm saying here is, for a value of for a one-time payment of $297, you have some cover here, and we also give you the guarantee that in 30 days, if you're not happy with what you've seen in the club, you can walk away and you can have your money back. Okay, so that is it. So why don't you click the link on this page and join the club today, and let's handhold you on that journey to some financial success. All right, you take care. Bye.
Hi, my name is Herbert Masamba. I'm from Zimbabwe originally. I'm 49, and this is my son Raphael Masamba. He's 13, turning 14 this year in July. I joined the club in May last year, so I've been in like almost a year now. But from what I learned from the club, my first 3 months, I learned a lot. I had to put in a bit of work in, so I learned a lot from the members area. And as you can see there, once you join the club, you come into the members area. And we've got our coach, Chima Nikoro. He's a professional trader. He's going to help hold your hand, from scratch until you become very profitable. I did not have no background in Forex whatsoever, coming from a different industry completely. But I've learned a lot. I had my $500 day, my $1,000 days, sometimes just within the first year. So I was doing really, really well. And I'm still doing really, really well. And I brought my son Raphael also, who's done 150% on his $100 account, which is pretty amazing. There's different tools every tool that you need is all in the members area, from the educational stuff, the tools that you need. My son has been in 3 months, and Raphael, what strategies do you use the most?
The two strategies that I use the most are the London breakout and the 522 wave indicator.
And have they been very profitable?
Oh, yeah.
You can see Raphael's been really profitable there. So please feel free, join in, jump on board. The help you need is there. The support you need is all available in the club. We're looking forward to working with you and joining the club. And then let's come and profit together. Let's make a difference. Let's make that extra dough. Okay, see you at the top.